soft cancellation management will slow your practice growth, impact your reputation, and ultimately your outcomes. Life is an interesting thing. There's all kinds of distractions going on. And one thing, if anyone's ever in a seminar, they'll hear me say this line: when the pain in your wallet is greater than the pain in your back, you're going to start missing appointments. You're going to start on your discharge planning if you're a patient, right? So what you have to do at the front desk is recognize that when you're seeing the outward signs of patients getting distracted either through financial concerns or constraints, you need to step into that. You need to work with them on that. You need to be aware of that. Because when a patient starts missing appointments and you're not on top of that, what ends up occurring is the patient has a big break between one visit to the next. Either they don't get better or they kind of forget. Life moves in. And so they start missing appointments. So then when they go back on their follow-up appointment, no patient ever says, oh, the biggest reason I didn't get better is I missed 2 out of 3 appointments a week, right? They never tell the doctor what they did wrong. They just say, I don't know if I'm any better, right? So when you have poor cancellation management, when you're not all over getting your scheduling frequency where you need it to be, you're going to end up with patients going back on follow-ups kind of half-baked, a little doughy in the middle, not quite done, right? So that impacts outcomes, impacts reputation, and it was going to slow your practice growth. So really own it. If you're the receptionist, really own it. If you're a clinician, don't be soft on, I've got this complexity or that complexity about coming in. When that happens, they don't get well. If you don't believe it, you shouldn't be doing this, right? So if you believe in what you do, you better sell it. You better sell the value of it, right? And so if the patient is rather wander off onto some other thing, they were going to do that. So if you don't have strong cancellation management, you're going to slow your practice growth, you're going to affect your income, and you're going to affect your reputation and outcomes.